to the Podsack Podcast. It's your boys, the Podsack crew. We're here to talk about anime game news.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm more used to.
That's
what I'm more used to. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Welcome back, Sack Squad, to another episode of the Podsack Podcast.
It's crazy that we put a gun to his head and said sing correctly.
Yes.
Sing it. Do it again.
You're not allowed to change that. Okay.
Do it again.
A low effort
You're not
version.
allowed to.
You guys will probably just keep it in at this point. But yeah, you'll see both low effort and high effort.
We got a fun-filled episode today because the original crew is back. Pat has done an amazing job filling in the last few weeks, which is very thankful. Thank you, Patrick. Yes, give him a round of applause. You can say you're welcome. You'll not just be a silent bystander in the background.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to
Patrick.
next week. I'll be here Saturday.
Sick. Okay. We've got no Gachiakuta this week because I decided to take a break for some reason. But Kaiju number 8, Dandadan continues. Me and Cooper are gonna be doing a non-spoiler review on Fantastic Four.
Fantastic review.
I hate that.
I hate that you said that.
Audrey's gonna give his little take on the Pokemon
Presents
video.
that happened like 4 days ago,
and Patrick brought up some Steam controversy,
which is
going on.
crazy.
Yes.
That we all kind of found out because like service level, it's like okay, but then when you kind of like pull the curtain back, it's like whoa,
Yes.
whoa,
Yes.
and it's odd for Steam. So.
Yes. He even said that too because I wasn't sure about it until I didn't read the thing that he typed to begin with, but after I was like, oh, there is more to this.
Yeah, it's way more. Way
You didn't even
more.
bother reading what Pat's like. Yo, there's some warning signs here, and you guys are like,
It's
I'll
all
get
good.
to it in a minute.
It's all good.
Sheldon's like,
As soon as the title said NSFW, I was like, they'll probably won't read
Sheldon's
it.
like, hey
So I'm
guys,
like,
you got anything
here's
to
a
post?
tidbit.
You got anything to post? Post it. Pat's like, here. He's like, fuck out of here.
Hasn't been 10 minutes, man.
Oh, that's right.
It's okay. I'll
Damn,
bleep it out.
Damn.
I hardly do it.
I know you don't. I know you do.
Hardly do it.
All right. So let's start with answers for Andre.
Yes,
the real
sir.
answers for Andre.
I'm here. So
You should sing your jingle.
you should.
No, you should.
He doesn't remember it.
You know, okay.
Got a question? Don't delay. It's answers for me. Because I'm Andre.
I say I don't like that either. Why are we changing things?
Because I want him to do the jingle. It's his
You
segment.
know what?
You made it though, so I feel like it's copyright.
After the pod, can we take 5 minutes so that I could do sound clips so that I could just put them on here?
Yeah.
So
Oh,
do
sure.
you never have to sing it again?
Sure. I'm down for that. Yeah,
Perfect.
I can do that.
So the question this week is a question I've actually asked myself and a few other people. So with the year,
Do I touch myself at night?
do you do it for science though?
No, I do it for health reasons.
I can agree with that.
Yes.
Clean
With
colon.
Yes.
bingo.
like to hear.
With the year kind of like halfway done, we've seen a lot of titans of games this year so far.
Attack on Titan.
Do you guys have a kind of a game of the year contender list so far? Because personally, I have Death Stranding 2, Expedition, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and there was one more, but that I can't
This might come on your face. You know what I'm saying?
saw. And another one that I can see on there is Ghosts of Yote.
Mm.
So do you guys just have like a mental list so far?
Well, for me, it's been kind of quiet. Realistically, like I've only played Expedition 33.
Yep.
I know Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth came out in 2023, 2024. Yeah, I've only played Expedition 33 realistically. I know I have been hearing things about Donkey Kong Bonanza being like a perfect 10 out of 10 game, which is crazy because I feel like they haven't done that in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I think the last one was like in 2023, like a 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
So that for me, not really. I think those are like the only two games I've really heard about,
Okay.
to be fair. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, other than like,
I mean,
games
Ghost
that-
of
Ghost of Yote,
Yeah.
which is yet to come out, right? We still have a lot of games in the latter half of this year, so it's really hard to say.
Yeah.
But with the games that have been released, yeah, it's pretty much the list that you put out because it's
Pokemon ZA.
there hasn't really been a whole lot of like big name games that have come out. I mean, other than the ones that you named, like
Yeah.
those like I think there's like 6 really big titles right now, and that's it. And it's like you can pretty much tell who's gonna be on there right now. But
Yeah.
without the games that are gonna be coming out in the latter half of this year, we won't know.
Yeah, I just didn't know if like maybe you guys like so far had a list or anything, or if you think like this game for sure, or contenders at least.
I'd probably say Monster Hunter Wilds is probably going to be in there.
I know.
Right now, and the only reason I say that is right now because
I think
judging
Monster
off.
Hunter will be because of its initial release. And
If
it's
I'm-
doing very well.
If I'm not mistaken, and please correct me if I'm wrong, is the game of the year list, the contender list, is it always 6 games? Or is it
Something
more?
like that.
Is it like
6
4 or 6?
That's
Sorry,
6.
5 or 6?
I think
We
it's 6.
all here can agree Expedition 33 is going to be on there.
Yeah,
sure.
Expedition 33 is definitely going to be on
If
there.
it's
I'd
not, then
probably
I'd be shocked. to
I'd
hell.
be shocked if
Monster Hunter wasn't on there. I would be.
Yeah, right now, just judging off which games have come
Because
out.
really, the only people that are giving it negative reviews is on Steam, and those are the ones that are way too casual players.
And their PCs can't handle it.
Yeah.
I'd probably say
Patrick, I'm looking at you.
yeah, we'll probably because the ratings have been
They
pretty
spent
crazy for
$5,000.
Yeah.
Donkey
Because
Kong.
now all the arc tempered
As well?
stuff is coming out for Monster Hunter, and it's getting harder. And people are like, well, now this is too hard. So pick a lane. Pick a lane.
Pick a goddamn lane.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
We want more hard.
It's the people that just rush through the game.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's,
Well, they cried about it being too easy. Now they're
Like-
crying about it being too damn hard. Like, this
just-
is
just sounds like-
the formula that the Monster Hunter devs do, though.
This
It
is
just
the
sounds
formula
like a
of
you
every-
problem.
This,
Yes.
this is the formula of every game. You grind out the beginning, and then at the end game, you have the end game content, which is supposed to be absolutely brutally difficult.
Yeah.
But you've grinded your entire way to get to that point just so you can get the cool new gear.
Yeah. So if I had to choose,
And if you
like,
can't-
That's the
my,
point.
my list would be Expedition, Monster Hunter, Ghost of Yote, and
Donkey Kong
Kong.
Bonanza.
Fair. Okay.
Yeah, I'd probably
Nice.
I'd probably say Borderlands 4 has a 50-50 shot right now because if it
At being a
face
contender?
plants- if it face plants on release,
Like
it
3
won't.
did?
Like 3 did. If it face plants on release, it will not be on there. If it's successful, it will be on there. It's a 50-50 shot with that one. I know Ghost of Yote for sure is definitely going to be on there just because Ghost of Tsushima sequel. I mean, come on. What are we talking about here?
Mhm.
Right.
Hunter died on the beach.
And now we're gonna get some cool new weapons. But yeah, that'd probably be what it would be.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I've had this talk with a few people, and I thought so far, what would be a list? So I thought I would just ask you guys.
Fair. Cool.
Dandadan.
Dan.
Continued on.
How do you guys feel about this intro?
I like it. People complaining online like the first one was the second coming of the Bible, and they're like, "Yo, we need to pray down to the gods, bro." They're like, "Oh my god, I can't stop." I'm like, "Yeah, it's a good intro, but chill, bro." Like
The first one was
other
the
intros.
coming. That's crazy.
For real though. Why
Like,
are they?
it was
singing
good.
Like it's gospel.
It was good.
chill,
Don't get me
bro.
wrong.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
holy.
And I watched this. I was on Instagram scrolling a reel, and there's this girl who's watching the Dandadan intro, and she's like upset about it. I'm like, what were you? Did you just think it was just gonna be that one forever? Like that's the only intro for the rest of time?
Yeah,
like that's
they
all
were
we-
just gonna
I
do the
did.
Hunter
It
Hunter and
made-
just
it
never
made-
change the bop.
Yeah,
It
they're
made
never
sense.
gonna-
It did.
It fit the whole thing.
Yeah.
Why change it? Just change the animation.
Yeah, but it's a completely different. Like we're going into different arcs, different times, so it makes sense to change.
Hunter x Hunter didn't change, and they went through different arcs, and it was still amazing.
Sure, I mean,
I feel like that was personal.
yeah, I mean,
Is it?
Hunter Hunter's a good intro. It's not my favorite intro.
I feel like 90s anime.
No, but they were consistent.
Sure, but I don't think that even like Bleach's first intro I didn't like that much. So they kept,
Really?
I mean, it's not a bad intro, but
I
it's
liked
not
it.
my favorite Bleach intro. Like
No.
by bars, levels, right?
Yeah, fair. I feel like that's like, and correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like that's like a 90s anime thing where like they kept the same bot but just changed like the pictures and stuff.
Change like the intro.
Yeah.
Title.
I don't
Not
think-
even really.
I don't
No,
think
they
they
No?
changed the
Okay,
same.
okay,
Gundam
okay.
Wing
They kept
didn't.
it,
Yeah, Hunter
No,
didn't.
they,
It's
they
always
had their
the same.
first one, the Rhythm and Emotion, and then they did when they went to the second season. It was completely different.
Okay,
I think
okay.
it's just a different time period now where they could afford paying
Animators?
not animators,
The licenses.
licenses
For
for
songs.
musics and
Yeah.
songs.
It's also
Um,
really cool to see.
There's construction going on
I'm
upstairs.
sorry, yeah.
And
That was-
I like how it got
that
louder.
caught me off.
they could also start asking artists to make songs specifically just for
Like they did with Soul Leveling with
Yeah.
Lisa and the dude from Stray Kids.
Stray Kids. They could just start
Great song.
Yeah.
That's
What's his name?
Reanimation.
Felix?
Felix. Yes.
That's
Reanimation.
why I do like them changing it. Like I
Not
like,
to be confused with Lisa from Blackpink, but the OG Lisa. Who's
Demon Slayer.
The best.
Lisa.
Demon Slayer Lisa.
Yeah.
L-I and then
she-
capital S-A.
The I like the first
Is it that?
intro for Dandadan. It was a perfect intro. I get that, but I like new intros. Give me a new intro. It's a new
No,
season.
we have to keep the same one.
I don't really care. I skip the intros. I'll listen to it once and then I'll skip.
I'll listen to it once, yeah, and it's a good bop. Like I enjoy that intro. It's a good intro. I like
Although
the girl,
depending on
the
what
girl
they do
singing.
for Bleach Part 4, might be different.
I don't know who's singing that new Dandadan intro, but her voice is really compelling. I like her voice.
It's good.
Like it's kind of raspy, but it's kind of high pitched. It's interesting. I like it.
Yeah, the Bleach ones were always a bop. You always like hit me up and you're like, dude, this one's sick for the gym. Yeah, they were good. But you know what else
Bleach
is
is
good? Is the fucking show.
Yeah, let's get into
The
it. Let's get
episode.
into the review. We start off right where we left off.
Momo grips a giant.
Hold on. Jeez, bro. My goodness.
What are we watching? Anime or something?
Yeah.
I don't know anymore when it comes to Dandadan.
That's
it
true.
blurs the lines between porn and entertainment.
Okay. Starting with the actual episode, volcano exploding. We're back.
So
Keto
can be porn.
family-
Still can be porn.
Could be a
Keto
euphemism
family-
for explosions.
Oh my goodness.
Still can be corn. You know what I mean?
Keto family is beating the hell out of Momo.
Still could be corn.
Still could actually. If we talk about the first episode in this season, the Keto family was trying to do corn.
Gilf hits up teen with.
Oh my.
I'm uncomfortable.
Bro. Yeah, bro. I'm uncomfortable right now.
That's how I feel when I watch this anime.
Start.
It's uncomfortable.
So the volcano is exploding from last
Yes.
episode, obviously.
Yeah, we are.
Keto family reaming out Momo.
Yeah, they are.
Reaming or
We have to get through this, guys.
Let's keep it rolling.
You are right. You
Keep it
are
rolling.
right
Keep
because
it rolling.
Momo starts gripping this large phallic option and just
it looked like a giant turd.
it was the
It
worm's
looked like
carcass,
a
the
giant-
dried
It
worm's
looked like
carcass.
what I dropped in my toilet this morning.
Yeah, she ends up
You
being
might want to get that
like,
checked.
why
I am.
why is this still happening? I hate this stupid curse. You know what? This whole sacrificial thing is nonsense. I'm gonna stop it now. Grabs the turd, throws it across the forest, and then just starts yeeting herself.
No, you forgot the pose. It was like the Chun-Li pose or something.
Oh
No,
yeah,
it was like
she,
the
lost
Yorichi
it.
pose.
Show
Oh,
how
yeah,
it's
you're.
done.
Oh god, man, you guys make me
stand
do a
up.
Rolex.
Don't stand up.
I thought he was. I'm not gonna lie to
Okay,
you.
Pat, you do it then.
right in front.
on
Let's
the
get a
table.
good one.
I don't want anyone to stand up. I don't want anything knocking over.
Okay, so yeah, she starts
Throw him back for
running.
no reason, and then
no,
run.
she starts running through the forest, the little houses in the forest. She's trying to get to that dead serpent. She grips it again, starts pulling it over to the hot spring.
At one point, she's like this.
Oh yeah.
And the phantasmal hands are like this
Yeah.
around the phallic object.
And then she plops the end of the worm into the hot springs.
So it
And
gets
we were like,
filled up with.
what the hell is she doing? And then
She
the
was
keto
giving the worm an enema.
hold
essentially.
on. The keto family shows up and starts beating the hell out of Momo.
Yeah.
I feel like
randomly
if
while she's
anyone
doing this.
is listening to this and they just give like an AirPod or like headphones to their friend and just hit play,
they're like, what is
they
happening
would
right
be
now?
like, "What are you listening to?"
Honestly, chaos.
I like our chaos.
Jeez, man.
It's controlled.
Yes, it is.
I
so
try.
she the
Hasn't
keto
done anything. But I tried.
she's trying to get the mouth of the earthworm open to use it like a fire hose, basically.
Yeah, and you know what's weird? It's not water that comes out.
This serious.
It's not water that comes out. It's some weird slime shit. That
It's
comes
brown shit. It's just shit.
It's
that
like-
comes
It's
out.
creamy.
It's what? Oh, that was not the right term to use. That was not the right term to use for that one. That was.
Oh wow!
We're not gonna get through Dandadan.
It's almost like
You know what? Dandadan did
Truffle
to
butter,
the-
dude. It's truffle butter.
there it is. It's liquid ice truffle butter.
Holy fuck.
It's like that Lil Wayne song.
Oh, God. Oh,
Let's
okay.
keep it moving.
Okay, let's get back to this episode. Jeez. So
This is
Momo,
what Dandadan does.
Momo ends up hooking up the end of the earthworm to the hot springs again. Uses it like a fire hose. Shit, truffle butter starts spraying out.
For some
Keto
context,
family-
the reason that she's doing this is because the mount.
Like I said in the beginning, before we went off on 16 different damn tangents, the
Lava-
volcano's exploding.
But lava is
And
like
things are on fire.
yes. That's why she gives this woman an enema.
Yeah, if you were listening to what I was goddamn saying.
Truffle butter, go.
The keto family starts attacking, and then all of a sudden,
They're trying to stop the cream from dousing out the fire.
exactly, and then all of a sudden, some purple orb starts flying through the
Anxiety.
edge of this fire hose earthworm colon looking thing, and we start seeing truffle butter flying out of the left side, the right side. It just blows up basically.
And then she gets drop kicked.
Drop kicked by
Granny Keto.
Yeah.
Who was parallel with the ground.
For no reason,
Full
and her hands are like this as well.
yeah.
For no reason, she just gets parallel drop
reason,
kicked.
bro.
like super drop kick, something from out of WWE, man.
Yeah, and even Momo's like, "I'm trying to save us. What the fuck are you
And-
doing?"
And then out of
Like, what were they doing?
And she's like,
they
"You're
were gonna
disrespecting
use-
the worm."
Yeah, they were gonna use her as a sacrifice to the worm and continue
No,
this.
you
the
know they
sacrifice.
changed their god midway through the episode, right?
Yeah, they went from serpent to worm.
No, they
No, they went from serpent to volcano.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And Momo's even like, what's with the switch up? And they're like, don't disrespect us.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they hit the stomp the yard on them, and I was like, why?
Well,
Does off the yard.
they really did.
They did.
They
They were
did. They did hit
the whole
stop.
kid family's like,
Yeah.
How many
Yeah.
people do you think are gonna get that reference?
Not
How
a
many people do you think
single
watch that
person,
movie?
bro.
no
Not a
one
single-
is. Only
but
the real one
out
are
of left
gonna get it.
field, man in someone in a blue dress is kicking ass, and then we find out it's the bootuber,
The headstand dude.
headstand dude,
Yeah.
cornering the market, absolute capitalist genius.
Homeboy had moves. I was surprised. He was like wooden chunning the
He
shit
was.
out of people,
He was.
man.
He
For no reason.
Mega kung fu.
Yeah.
It was dope.
Bro's a sleeper.
he was
Actual.
man.
He was. He came out swinging.
Well,
Jesus.
And now we learned that he was trained by Momo's grandmother.
Yeah, he's
Well,
like,
hold on,
he's
we'll
Oh,
like,
get there, yeah.
my bad.
Oh, I'm sorry, dog. This is the guideline.
Anxiety.
He's the guy.
Fucking get there, brother. God damn, skipping the end.
This is gonna be my thing now.
Please do.
Anxiety.
Someone's like, what? You're like, I get it now.
Anxiety.
Gigi then shows up, just yoked as all
Yeah, I don't
goddamn
know.
bro.
Like, Gigi is an athlete.
He has a 12 pack.
yeah, literally.
He has 12 abs.
He's literally an Adonis.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
an
yeah.
Adonis.
Like he could hit like a Greek pose, and I'd be like, "That's accurate."
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
he's so athletic.
Wearing briefs. I just really wish there was a shit stain on him. Because it would have made it so much better.
Yeah, but he starts kicking the shit out of the Keto family.
He almost
out of-
kills that
out of the
lady.
monk dude.
He
Oh
almost
yeah,
kills the
She,
old
like,
lady.
So he shows up and he raises his heel to the heavens and he gives old lady Keto the like the craziest heel drop ever, and it like and it just cooks her arm.
Yeah.
She
almost died.
It cooks her arm.
He was ready to kill her.
Yeah, and then Momo does Mr. Fantastic and grabs her, and then it's Bootuber, Momo, and Keto versus half naked Gigi.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. And then Gigi starts whooping everyone's ass. He's laying into him like a dad who came home drunk.
Now, Monk Dude tried to put up a fight.
Yeah.
But then he was like, he admitted that dude's too strong. He's like, I can't keep up with him.
Yeah.
And you know, you guys even said it, and I even said it too when I watched it at home. The amount of times that like people went flying to like trees and then just
Yes, Monk Dude should have been paralyzed.
dead.
He should have been. He was just a normal human being.
Who
He has no powers.
No.
He got thrown again, and the tree broke. The tree, it was thick. It was a thick ass tree. That dude should have died.
Yeah, he like hit the tree, it snapped, and then he went on the ground, and I'm
and
like,
then he got right back up. Like nothing happened.
And like there was another scene, maybe like an episode or two ago, when Gigi first got possessed, and he kicked Momo into the wall, and I'm like, you should be like unconscious or out of breath. Like there are so many times where I'm like, you should be dead.
Absolutely.
Plot armor is crazy in this anime.
Well, after GG starts messing him up, somebody just shows up out of nowhere, starts boxing him. It is the boxing alien from the first season. What was it?
Manganese?
Yeah, something.
Manganese.
Something
like that.
Mayonnaise.
Mantis?
That's Mortician.
Martition?
The periodic element table, manganese.
Have you martition these nuts, dog?
Is that a thing? No, that's a mineral.
Yeah, the box. I'm just gonna call him the boxing alien. He shows up
With his son.
We find out, but Gigi
Singing in the background.
Gigi and him just start going at it.
Talking about
Anime. And we see the golden shower come down. Who's riding it?
Diddy.
The grandma on top of the mannequin.
Taro.
They're riding down.
That's basically how the kid sings in the background while they talk.
And the entire time Taro's just like this,
Yeah.
and Seiko's just like on top of him, and he's like,
Andre
ah!
about Taro line fire.
That is literally
Patrick
what
in the
happened.
background singing and dancing.
It was catchy.
Yeah.
That's the best part of the best part.
Let's
about
go.
the episode.
Let's go. Seiko.
So-
Let's go.
Let's
So
go, Cooper, go.
Seiko and the boxing alien start a tag team on this dude, and they just start popping off.
Yeah.
So
it was
this-
kind of cool to see.
Yeah,
Like, it was
GG
legs versus boxing.
Yeah.
It was dope.
It was cool to
GG
see
was just kicking
Seiko.
A
everyone.
boxer did something. No, he got yeeted off the screen.
Yeah,
And
but he
then
came
there was-
back.
But he came back.
He came back to
He was-
fight with
he was
Seiko. It was a
resilient.
tag team, yeah. And Seiko's like bust him up, and he's coming from the left. Seiko's coming from, they hitting that tag team on him. And then Taro.
She goes, Taro, go, and homie just sprints at this
I
guy.
love how he yells. It's so epic.
Ah!
It's basically something out of Dragon Ball. Just yes, go, dude.
And so
I loved it when it was like his POV.
yeah.
And I just love like he's like,
He was
And
like
then you
dodging through
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah, it was cool,
And
man.
then you see GG wind up with a punch from hell and just
eviscerate.
Breaks into a million
Taro.
pieces.
Yeah.
But it was actually a cursed trap. They trap him
They
inside.
eyes in his ass.
They really did eyes in his ass.
Does that mean Seiko's Kisuke?
Yes.
Sick.
Yes. I mean, she has a bat. He has a cane.
Yeah.
Both white hair.
Yeah.
So they end up trapping GG.
Both loose clothing.
True.
Um,
Both masters.
And they end up, Momo ends up sprinting off. I need to stay overrun. Oh my God.
Can we
How they
just
trap Gigi?
Yeah, they trapped
Okay.
GG. Yeah,
Can we
they
just
trapped GG inside of
Pause for a second and just say like Pat said, it was very like abrupt how they were like, cool, got him, let's go home.
They basically captured that Pokemon.
It was like, oh, like there was no
they
like
threw a master ball at him, and they're like,
yeah.
easy.
There was no resistance from Gigi.
No.
there was no like doo-doo. It was just like done. Let's go home, guys. And I was like, oh,
Well, Momo's like, I need to stay Volcaroon. And the Chicky Cheetah, who is the boxing aliens.
for a second I was like, who and I'm like, that's actually the son's name.
That's actually the son's name. I wrote it down because I didn't get the boxing alien's name, but I got his son's name, Chicky Cheetah. And he was in the
you hit that real quick.
in the UFO.
We're gonna go save Okaroon. Momo running.
No. He actually starts grabbing the worm and putting out the lava.
But he's
Putting out
singing.
the fire.
He's singing about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit
Yeah,
the worm and
yeah.
the weird slime.
Yep. And he's singing the whole time. Very cute, very nice. And Momo runs off. She's like, she looks down into the hole. It's all lava. She's like, I'm a champion. I can't live without
Yeah. It's like, yo, Chicky Cheetah, hit it with the slime and then jump in, and the alien dude was like, what the fuck are you thinking? Like,
yeah.
he's dead,
like,
dead.
bro. Like, it's lava, bro.
And
What-
she
what
was
do you
gonna
want
jump
about?
in with a wooden plank.
Yeah.
Like, you dumb.
She's gonna shred the gnar.
On lava, bro. I'm gonna burn my feet off, dog.
So they end up putting it out, and she ends up cracking the crust with her invisible hands and pulls.
No, she uses like her actual hands and
does
like,
use her actual
yeah.
Oh, did she actually?
Yeah,
use
so
her
like,
actual hands?
so
Okay, okay.
so Chicky Cheetah brings up like what looks like just like a
Chia.
like a molten
We're
cocoon.
getting sued now.
We are, and then we use the truffle stuff to basically cool it off. And Momo, without thinking, goes ah.
See, there's too much symbolism in there. Too much.
You're overthinking.
You laughed, so you thought about it. You knew exactly where I was going with that.
You know what? Right after that, Okarun explains how the slime saved them, and him and Grandma were saved.
Right the way we're.
And then there's a touching reunion.
Hey, no pun intended.
They hug
No
each
pun
other.
intended. They
You
hug.
okay?
They hug each other.
Oh,
they
no.
cry. Momo's like, I couldn't.
Like, just tell each other you love each other.
No, you were
So
actually
annoying.
gonna be gone. Like,
And I'm sorry,
I love
this is supposed to be like his depiction of his life, of him being lonely and then gaining friends. The authors, right?
Yeah.
That's what he said. In what world did aliens and ghost shop and a chick with magical powers enter his life?
I don't.
You don't know the author, dude.
He really
Symbolism. Remember,
guaranteed he wasn't getting poontang.
You know who's not Okarun?
the turd was just a really large turd in his room.
It was just.
What?
It was just burned.
That was him.
Oh, did it
was
come
in
through?
my ear.
Everyone's
smelled
gonna
it
hear
through
it
that.
now. Yeah, everyone's gonna
take
hear
that?
that one. Yeah, that's the end of the episode.
He's done. He's like, move on. I'm done.
Guys, it's just it's hard because
You
this.
didn't care about Dandadan, so what does it
It's
matter?
like
No, I
like
don't. I'm just saying that's the end of
for
the
the people listening and watching, it's hard because there's no like this show isn't really doing it.
There's no bare story in this. This is just this
Things
is
are
small,
just happening.
Yeah, things are just happening
The
in the
occasional
world.
deep backstories of ghosts.
Yeah,
here
I
and
would say
there.
those are the only highlights of the show so far, and the
Yeah.
fights is when they do like,
The fights are sick.
Episode 2 was kind of sad.
yeah.
It was kind of sad to learn of like who the boy was and all that jazz.
The only thing that I felt with episode 2 though is when they revealed that is it didn't hit like Silky Annie's did. And
No,
I think-
Silky Annie like moved
and I th-
moved the country.
And I think that's because they didn't put as much effort into the animation and like the frames as
Yeah.
they did with the Silky Annie episode.
No, for sure. I think
like
that
it was still a sad episode.
yeah,
but the feels were different.
yeah.
fair.
Like
I think
I was
that-
like, oh, he was the sacrifice.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Because the Silky Annie episode, from like the animation to like how they cued the music to
Who's Silky Annie?
I don't know that ghost lady.
Okay, acrobatic.
Acrobatic.
Oh, okay. I don't know what the
Silky.
fuck her name. I just call her Silky Annie, man. I don't know.
He just made a name.
I made up a name for her. Okay. Like,
I was like, who
what
the
was her
hell?
name?
Acrobatic Silky.
Acrobatic.
Same difference. I got one word right.
acrobatic Silky.
He was
Annie
almost
Silky.
there. We almost made
Give
it.
him the credit. Right.
What are we giving this
I
episode?
got
though?
the A part right.
What are we giving this episode though? Ratings wise.
7.5.
How are you guys feeling?
7.
7.
7.
Seven.
I'm
7
solid
truffle butters out of
7.
10.
You know that.
Seven?
creamy turds out of 10.
Damn, bro. That's.
I would give it a 10 out of 10 just for Seiko.
Yeah.
Of course you would.
Yeah.
7 keto families tag teaming Mono out of 10.
Bleep that, please. Bleep that. Bleep that. Bleep that.
Well, they were going to.
Wait, chill, bro. Yo, like,
Remember episode 1?
Yeah.
okay.
I haven't been here in a while. I have to get it out.
Let's get into some kaiju. We got
I'm unpacking
kaiju.
all my work week.
Yeah, I know.
My oppressive work week is coming out.
Well, we have Kaiju number 8, episode 14, the second episode of the season.
We got some action going on in this episode.
Yes, we did. We got some cool stuff. Let's get into it. We start off. Ants are coming out of a hole.
And we had a
People are
whole
watching it.
we had a whole
The Antark is back.
we had a whole
Antark is
discussion
back.
on why ants.
Ants.
Well,
Yes.
Cooper really wanted to know why ants.
Why ants?
He's
Why
obsessed
ants?
with the ants.
I'm obsessed with them.
Why you look at me like I said it?
I'm obsessed. I
Like-
love them.
Okay.
Love the
Anxiety.
ants.
Pat says it, looks at me like I did something wrong. Anxiety.
Freaking. Where yeah, let's just get into it. we get Kafka and Shinomiya training at the training facility. We're
Shinomiya?
just getting some regular day-to-day stuff. They
These are-
are just running around the track, doing all their stamina training. Basically
How I feel when I go for a run.
Shinomiya ends up going up to Narumi's room, and she's like, what's going on in here? And he turns around and says, hey, yo, I'm broke. I ordered too much shit off Amazon.
Yeah.
Can you give me some money, bro?
Amazon.
Well, when she opened the door, he was already in a begging position.
He was already
to be-
ready. He was
like,
waiting for
please
anyone.
give me money.
Yeah.
You think he was waiting for like anyone to just open the door?
Yes.
He's like, I
100%.
spent my whole paycheck. Brother, what?
It's only been a week. Only been a week.
What do you think?
That's what's about to
You're a
happen later
captain.
today.
What do you think he spends it on?
What?
Games or model kits?
Trading cards. Both.
You think he played the Gundam TCG?
Probably.
Probably.
I'm sure they'll include that somewhere down the road.
Imagine.
And then the guy with the bald dude with the scar on his face walks up behind and says, "Hey,
Scar?
I don't think his name is not Scar. I don't remember his name.
I can't remember his name. I called him Scar.
But he's the
Wait,
guy.
we learned the name last week. I don't remember.
Yeah, it's because I had it pulled up ready to go. I didn't
know,
do it this time.
I know. But he walks up behind them and says, "Hey, yo, we got a problem. Gear
You're
up."
broke.
No, he says, "Gear up." So they all get ready, and we see the cool first division getting
Why'd
ready,
you point at me?
It's just a thing I do, man. Don't
putting
take
on all their cool
I know, I'm
gear,
just
gearing
making a
up
bit.
to go deal with the ants.
I thought it was cool how last episode how Squad 1 Division 1 are just super in sync with their suits. Like that part where we get like that scene where they're sprinting and then they like jump, semi flip, land on the roof and just start shooting the giant Godzilla kaiju. I was like, oh, so they're them. Got it. Like they are in sync with their
Squad
suits.
1 is
the strongest squad.
Oh yeah.
is the strongest squad and the highest percentage compatibility with the suits.
Yeah.
Like all their units.
Yeah, which is just
Every
crazy.
single member.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they end up arriving, and all the squads start attacking, and Shinomiya pops out that huge axe,
Her new weapon.
her new weapon, and starts slaying out, just popping off.
And it's pretty dope. It's
pretty cool.
But according to her, it's not enough.
No, it's not enough. She's
Because
like,
she's seen
"He
the
was
lieutenant."
faster."
It's not
stronger.
fast enough. It's not strong enough. She should just use a scythe.
She's me at the gym. Just not strong enough.
I'm a bitch. And then at one point she has the balls to be like, hey, platoon lieutenant, lock the fuck in.
Yeah, true. She does. She ends up saving the platoon lieutenant from one of the ants with some pistols. She just pulls out pistols, start popping off.
And this platoon lieutenant has like a Gatling
And
gun.
she took it.
Yeah, and she's like, and she goes, pew pew pew, lock in, bitch.
Exactly.
She said that to me. She would have been thrown in jail. Like, you know what? We don't need you for this fight. We'll get you after. Don't need you.
Just shoot her.
How
We
dare
also-
you be disrespectful to a
Right,
platoon
right?
leader?
In front of the other people.
Insubordination.
While they're all,
Hanged.
while they're kind of fighting, Narumi realizes, yo, something's up with these ants. Like they got to be controlled by somebody. And he's trying to figure.
the captain.
He's trying to figure out
The broke dude.
Yeah, Narumi. He's trying to
Naruto.
figure out what's going on. We get a cut to Kafka. He's partially transforming, but not fully transforming.
Yeah, because it's him and
Ants.
homegirl, and they're like, I guess, guarding two separate places. So then she goes and fucks off with the other people, and then if I'm not mistaken, they're like, yo, Kaiju number 8, because fuck your name, first of all. You're just a Kaiju now.
Yeah.
You got ants coming your way. Lock in. And he goes, say less, I'll do my job. But then he fails horribly.
fails horribly, like
Yeah.
he does every time.
Yeah.
There wasn't enough power in the fist.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, fine. He's scared to transform because he lost control last time.
Yeah, he
and
wrecked the cat. Is it ISO? The
Isao.
Isao. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrecked Isao.
And
But he got some clarity and was like, I need to be by her side.
Yep.
And transformed. And the transformation broke.
He was like 99%, and then just his computer just shit the bed.
Yep. Because that fear is still there regardless.
Yep.
That's what I believe.
All of them are like,
Oh, 100%.
Kaiju number 8 can't transform. He can't transform. What
Can't
are we
get it
gonna
up
do?
there.
What are we gonna do?
He can't get it up.
He can't get it up.
Yeah.
Get him some Viagra.
And then
See us.
another
Just some Viagra
another
with coffee
hilarious
in the
part
morning.
is like he goes and then like almost transforms and then doesn't and then just gets yeeted into a building.
You know that's got to shatter a man's confidence.
Oh, for sure.
100%.
Shattered his spine.
Yeah.
He's an old man. He's
He
what,
coughed
30?
blood up for God's sake.
Sheldon, could you imagine getting yeeted by a ginormous ant into a wall?
I just give up. I'm like, yeah, not worth it anymore.
Every
man.
bone's broken. You're trying to crawl away.
Now I know how the ant feels.
So we end up seeing Kaiju number 9. Well, actually, the leader come up of the ants, and we
Yeah.
find out it's Kaiju number 9.
Yeah, first
pretty quickly after.
we hear of a whole being a bigger anomaly about to happen, and then it pops up basically right under Kafka.
Yeah.
And then it's a giant ant, and then it's Kaiju number 9.
Anxiety.
I was about to say that. And yeah, and he goes, I sensed Kaiju number 8. Where is he? And he goes, I don't know what the fuck he is, and then gets shot.
Yeah.
The most accurate depiction
I'm not lying. Like,
of all.
Oh,
He
shit.
just gets shot.
Paul, can we speak? But before we can we just speak to the stupidity of the evacuation plans of this city?
Yeah.
And how they run. And how they're
It's very
fucking-
inefficient.
Yes, like they're running to these evacuation centers.
well, there's two guys, and they're like, fuck, E7's full. Let's go for E6. First of all, why do we have numbered buildings, right? Like, hey, my family's here. Can we come in? Sorry, Tim. Only you can, not Sarah and the kids. Okay. Like, wait.
And also,
wait.
if we're tracking if something is full versus empty, why isn't there a progress bar for these shelters saying, "Hey, we're almost at capacity. Maybe go somewhere else"?
Why aren't there multiple ones open?
Yes,
Once
that too.
it's full,
You get a
next one
notification.
opens.
Hi there. E7 is almost full. If you would like, you can like.
Please press yes to continue going that way.
If you want to reserve your spot, please.
Google Maps found a faster
it
route
was-
for you to go.
It was like
Save 5 minutes with this round.
Sorry, Pat, you were saying.
So it's more like, it's full now. Do you want to download the location of the
Yes.
next place?
Yeah, like the evacuation procedures for Japan.
They should know how many people are living in that city.
Yes.
So like, yeah, go.
They should also have people directing people where to go, not just mass panic.
There was like no squad people being like, everyone this way, go,
Yeah.
go.
No, they're all too busy doing flips and shooting ants.
just aura farming the shit out of the kaiju, man.
Dudes are out here doing acrobatics. Woo! These kids are about to get eaten by ants.
Like,
Narumi's.
there was that.
Nobody's like, post on my page 10 times about this kill, okay? The world needs to know how good I am.
This is the most autistic group of goddamn hunters I've ever seen.
Like there was one guy who was on squad 1 who jumped in the air, flipped, shot down, killed 3, landed, and he's like, yeah, that's right. Bitch, just
With a
shoot
pump
them.
action
Go
shotgun.
for the gram, dog.
With a pump action shotgun.
Yeah.
For the gram.
Yeah, like it's just the amount of aura farming in this episode was it's hilarious, right? Especially when
I don't know. If I was a citizen, I'd be concerned to shit. I'd
Yeah.
be like, brother, this is not
No,
life.
man, you'd be in awe. Like, they're so cool.
No, dude. I'm like, what are you doing posting on social media when monsters are trying to kill me, man?
Dude does a flip over your head. You're like, that's unnecessary as fuck, bro.
Selfie by the dead kid.
yeah, especially when like Narumi's like, hey kid, go home, take your mom's phone, tweet. I'm cool 10 times. Just save me, dog. Like,
No. He pulls up, kills the ant. Don't worry, I got your autograph, kid. Just starts signing the kid's forehead. He's
sir, what are you doing?
Later.
Fuck, it's funny. But yeah,
They
Kafka.
need a better evacuation plan. That's what.
Kafka gets shot in the right shoulder.
Yes.
And he goes,
Ah.
Tries to transform again.
That
Doesn't
hurt.
happen again.
He goes, bet. Poof, doesn't happen again. I don't know if you guys noticed, but right before he gets fucking synced in the background, you can see like a yellow.
Wait. Before you get so sick,
Yo.
another number 9 shows up.
Oh yeah,
by
yeah,
the
with
way, in front of Narumi.
yeah, and he goes, Nani?
He can multiply.
He can either.
Multiply to this.
He thinks that was either
He
two of
put
them.
the X on himself. Oh, holy shit!
What
His native tongue.
What the shit was that?
So Narumi thinks there's either 2 of them, so there's number 18, or he multiplied.
Number 9 to multiply by 2 is number 18. Start doing math on these.
So yeah, so then we skip to Kafka, and number 9 is like, I sensed kaiju, blah blah blah. And then I don't know if you guys noticed, but in the background you could see like homegirl fucking coming at him, and then fucking whoop, it gets cut in half, and she's like, I'm here to save you. And then he goes, oh, why are you here?
Yep. And then
That's
that's
it.
it.
Show ends.
That's it. That's the end of the episode.
These shows are ending way too abruptly.
Do you guys think that Kaiju number 18, sorry.
81 if you multiply by 9?
Yep.
Whoa. Do you
Bad
think
by
his plan all along was to get Kafka like by himself so then he could like capture
Well, he
him?
didn't even know Kafka was 8.
Or sorry. 8 he wanted to get 8 alone? Like do you think he wants to capture 8?
I don't think he was planning.
I'm asking
on-
them, sorry, hang on.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
You know
Go
what?
on, Matt.
I don't think he was looking for, like trying to
You almost have it.
isolate him.
Yeah.
As he
I think he was
doesn't-
just looking for him.
was
Oh,
just
okay.
looking for him.
Fair. And
Yo-
then it doesn't end there. We learn that Isao
Wanted
is
to jump in.
watching them, and he's like, I'll go help them. But then I guess his boss
Lieutenant.
is like, let them fight.
It wasn't his boss. It was like his
his
like-
cohort.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like, he's basically like, if they can't survive this, they're fucked.
because we also learned that the more they use the kaiju weapons, the more life force it takes.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, his were number 1s, right? The ones that killed his wife.
No,
No,
nope, that's not what killed his wife. But it was a very strong kaiju weapons that he was using.
yeah, I thought it was number 1 that did.
No.
Okay, pardon me then. But that's how it ended. So,
Yeah.
That's the end of the episode. What do we got
Anxiety.
this one, boys?
Anxiety.
I would also give it a 7.
Yeah,
Same.
I'd probably give it a 7.
Same.
Kaiju number 9's at a 18.
Yeah, it was pretty midweek.
I was really looking
Pretty
for
midweek.
Gachiakuta.
Yeah, Gachiakuta really steals the show this season.
Yeah.
Because
I
it's
feel
just
like
more
out of
interesting.
these 3, like it was kind of, because I even said in episode 2, like, and
Gachiakuta.
yeah, I was unfamiliar with its game, and I apologized, and I said, "Oh, okay, this show is it. I'm sorry."
Yeah,
You know,
it really is.
and engine.
I strong armed Gachiakuta into our show. Pat told me about it. I watched.
Pat has been talking about it for 6 months,
Yes.
and Sheldon's like, "I'm the one who brought it in. I found it. You
No,
didn't
no,
even speak
no,
about it, Pat.
No. That's
When
not what
I
I said.
brought it
That's
up-
not what I said. Fake news. Fake news. Okay.
Pretty much."
I gave Pat his props for mentioning the anime and saying we should watch it. So I watch it, and then I was like,
Did you like it off rip?
right as soon as the episode was
Okay,
done.
so
100%. I could tell.
As soon as I finished watching it, I posted in the group. This is on the list. We're watching.
So last week, now that it's done, I
I had a plan because I knew you liked it just by the way you were messaging.
He
in the
calls
group chat.
me.
You're like,
He's
"Ah,
like,
we
hey,
are definitely.
He's like,
watching it."
hey, next pod, I'm just gonna rip on the show.
I was,
And
yeah.
I need you to back me up. And I was like, why? And he's like, just to piss off Sheldon.
I wanted to get
I was
you
like,
going
what?
because I knew you were fucking so into this, and I just wanted to shit all over it just for fucking shit.
There's no way I
But-
would have been mad about it.
But the
Because
show
your
is
information would have been wrong.
the show was is genuinely
Anxiety.
the show is genuinely
Just do
so
this.
good. The show is genuinely so good. I threw all that out the back. I was like, this show is way too good for me to even
Yeah,
shit on.
it's
it.
like, it's-
it's not even. There's nothing to shit on.
Yeah, and I
So
thoroughly.
Pat, great recommendation. Great recommendation.
It's rare, but yeah.
What do you mean?
But yeah, it's cool.
Not to be fair, he also gave us solo level.
He did. Yeah. Pat has come through a couple times. But
Still no Oshinoko, but you know.
I'll never forgive you for that. But I think the weapons and the power scaling that we've seen so far in Gachiakuta is very interesting. I like how like they can take like ordinary things and be like, I'll kill you with this if you make a move. So I thought it was cool how like
the way I describe it, it's like Bleach meets Shaman King.
Yeah. That's okay. Yeah, that's you hit the nail on the head there. I'll stop there. That's it.
It's a legendary show. I'm really sad that they skipped this week because I was really looking forward to it.
Yeah, I was looking forward to reviewing Gachiakuta, but for some reason they took a break this week. Yeah.
We'll come back next week stronger.
So it'll be airing this Sunday.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Go, dude.
Yes, it's dope. It's dope. So yeah, 7.5.
I said 7.
I tried. I tried.
You know how many
He said
burps
7 too.
I've heard?
3 or 2.
4, dude.
I'm sorry. It's this. I need you to have it.
7.
7.
7.
7.
7.
Yeah. So what
7
do
kudos
we
out of 10.
got left?
So we watched Fantastic
You two
Four.
watched.
Or
Yeah.
me and Koopa watched
We
Fantastic
watched
Four.
Fantastic Four.
It was interesting.
Was it fantastic or not?
It was okay.
Is it better than Superman?
No.
I thought so.
That's a hot take.
No. I will say I went in with low expectations and
Same.
I was pleasantly surprised. Like it was a decent story. Better than what they've been putting out the last 5 years. I would say them and Thunderbolts are tied.
No way.
Tell me
you
you
think
think
this
that.
is as good as
I
Thunderbolts?
still.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I am in disagreement.
You think it's worse than Thunderbolts?
I think it's one of the worst. Well, not one of the worst, but definitely not my favorite show or favorite movie that they've put out.
Okay.
Like in a long shot.
Let's start with this. World building.
World
CGI.
building. CGI looked bad in my take.
Yeah. World building was good. I thought they did a good job of that.
Wasn't bad. I
And-
liked the world that they like the world that they set it in.
The futuristic 60s vibe was really cool. I will
Nice,
say
nice.
that. Like they did a really good
Mix
job
of
of that.
60s versus like
Yeah.
futuristic.
Yeah,
Also,
I dig
they
that. I
had
dig
tech
that.
that I felt like was more advanced than what the mainline MC universe has.
for sure.
Yeah, like it's
sure.
kind of crazy.
Well, they have like flying cars and everything.
Yeah,
right? Like,
and it's Reed Richards technology that's crazy. That's
Whoa.
more advanced.
Okay.
Yeah. It's kind of cool. So that was there. The CGI part was where it got messy, and I agree with Coop on this one. Like the Silver Surfer was not great looking.
I can never remember the name, but you guys always remember it. You remember that show from the early 2000s with the blue people that was like kind of weirdly drawn?
Avatar.
Nope. No, it was it was a TV show. It was on it was on Cartoon Network.
Blue people.
It was like, man, I
Blue
remember
Man Group?
The
Blue Man Group?
No. It was like it was horribly drawn. It was horribly CGI'd, but it looked exactly like the Silver Surfer. It was just like really
Wait, are you
badly
talking about
done.
Reboot?
Yes.
No, man, Reboot looked better than that.
Don't you
I
ever
don't know.
don't
It
you
looked like
ever
Reboot.
don't you ever disrespect
No.
Bob in the group ever again or smack
will.
the shit out of you.
I will.
The
Again.
2000, the
Looked
early
like shit,
2000s
like
Silver
Silver Surfer.
Surfer
I hate you.
from the OG Fantastic Four film looked better than this Silver Surfer.
Oh, 100%. I don't even think there's an iteration that I liked worse than this one.
Yeah, I was disappointed.
bad?
It's not great.
Damn.
And I was
It's
disappointed
jarring.
with how Galactus
Really?
looked as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was expecting something a little bit more realistic looking. He looked, excuse me, a little too cartoony.
Yeah. It was
A little. It was a little goofy. It kind of was.
you know,
man.
crazy.
the there's another part about this. You know when
You haven't seen it?
Franklin is in the scene at all, it looks like he's photoshopped in.
Oh yeah, the baby is definitely CGI.
Like it's a CG baby. Like
Yeah.
it's weird
Did you
as
notice
hell.
his lips were huge?
Yeah.
The baby had big ass lips.
It was
For no
weird.
I don't understand why they give a baby. It looked like adult lips on a child.
Dude, it was
My
odd. Like the CG in this movie was probably like I don't know if this was probably the worst CG in a Marvel movie.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna do a little bit more. I thought they would have done better, to be honest.
Cuz like to be fair, Marvel has really good CG.
What I will say about the Silver Surfer is how they had her movements and like just whipping off was really good. They did a good job with that. And there was some like interstellar moment POV camera styles that they used to.
There was.
It was. I'm like, you ripped this off of Interstellar.
The
100%.
the Leo.
Like if Captain America Brave New World didn't come out earlier this year, I would have said that this was the worst film I've seen in the last like few years. Only because like the only one I can reference is Thunderbolts, which released and it was fantastic. And I think Thunderbolts was much better than this. Yeah.
What did you think about each of the characters, starting with like Reed?
Anxiety.
I liked Pedro as Reed. I think he definitely, he's such a good actor. He conveys such a good like that character in such a good way.
So I'm on the opposite on that.
Really?
Yeah.
But you might be more into the fact that or you might be seeing it from the lens of an actual really big Fantastic Four fan, right?
I'm not a big Fantastic Four fan, but I know enough about them to know that the way they portrayed Reed Richards is not Reed Richards. Like, he was definitely a genius, but he was so unsure of himself. Very nervous.
Yeah.
It was odd. It was odd.
If that's the case, then Reed Richards is confident.
Yes, he is.
He's a confident man.
He knows what he's doing, and he doesn't doubt his calculations. He does not.
There's a storyline in Fantastic Four where like he disregards everything but his work because he knows he's right.
Yeah, like this was a very like polar opposite of a Reed Richards.
A very anxious person.
Yeah, like okay, the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness when we got that Reed Richards. What's his name again? From The Office, Jim.
Yes. I know who you're talking about.
I don't know why I'm blanking. John Krasinski.
John Krasinski. There you go.
Played.
How did you forget that?
I don't know. Played the perfect Reed Richards, which was full of confidence and sure of himself.
Boom.
It was like, this is the Reed Richards we wanted, but we got a downgrade from Pedro.
Oof.
I like Pedro.
His acting wasn't bad. I don't get me wrong. His acting was not bad. It was great acting.
Yeah.
But the way he was written as a character was not what we got. It's not what we.
It's probably not Pedro's fault that he was acting that way.
Yeah. No, of course.
It's probably the script.
That's why I'm saying like he conveyed himself so well that it didn't bother me.
Yeah.
And I don't know the original source.
I'm pretty sure Sheldon doesn't have a problem with Pedro.
I don't.
It's just Reed.
Yeah, the actual how the character's written. I feel that.
Yeah, I bet you do.
What do you think of Sue Storm?
I didn't like her.
I didn't like her either.
I don't know what it was, but I didn't like her.
Because she's a woman.
No. There were moments too when her accent was off.
It was weird.
It within the scenes. It started like
she has an accent.
Well, she's from the UK, so she's English originally. So her American accent, when she was in certain scenes, would kind of fumble. And so it ruined the immersion.
Yeah.
It ruined the immersion a little bit for me. And she was a little, as a character, they wrote her a little bit too aggressive.
Yeah.
She's supposed to be the one that like holds the family together, the caring type, but she kind of started doing things for more herself.
Yeah, they really portrayed her as just like, it almost felt like she was just a mother. Like
I mean, I don't know about a mother, like when it came to her kid, yes.
That's what I mean.
But she's normally like the mother for the entire group.
That's what sorry. What I mean is like they painted her as the mother of this child for most of this film. Like I don't feel like she got her own, like a lot of her own time.
Yeah.
I felt like the moments that she did come in, it was just her saving the baby.
Yeah. I also felt that their on-screen chemistry, both Reed Richards and Sue Storm, wasn't that strong. Compared to what you see in the real world, they seem to have way more connection out in the real world than they do in the movie.
Yeah, but there was...
That's weird.
Yeah, it is.
Because like in press conferences, they're like...
Yeah, they're really close in real life, but in the movie, it felt not all there.
There's some moments throughout the movie.
Yeah, literally.
I did like the thing. I did like the thing.
What?
I like Ben too.
I can't remember his actual name. He's from the...
It's Ben. Oh, you're talking about from The Bear.
The Bear.
I can't remember his name either.
Like the voice actor and the actor who was playing him in the beginning.
Yeah.
He's a good actor.
My thing with that is they didn't give him enough lines, and it felt like he wasn't really too much in the movie.
Did he
I
say
wanted more.
It's clobbering time at any
Eventually.
point?
He did. Yeah.
Okay,
they had to really
very
force
reluctantly.
it. Yeah, he had to force it down his throat.
I like Johnny Storm a whole lot.
Johnny Storm was sick.
He was
the highlight.
He was probably the best character in the movie.
Interesting.
In my
Okay.
opinion, in my opinion. Now, it's not the Playboy Johnny Storm that people thought we would have gotten. He still goes after women, but he's looking for a relationship. I think he got tired of chasing, and now he just wants to settle down.
Fair.
Yeah.
I think that he definitely probably sees that from the relationship also with Pedro and Susan, right?
Yes.
Like
This is Fantastic
sorry.
Four, like later into their like
Yeah, this is not an origin story.
Career,
This is
right?
like 4
Yeah.
years into their career. 4 years into their career.
Yeah, I feel like we're at a point where like if someone like how can I explain this? When people have portrayed someone prior and then years later they're doing it again, we have to kind of like separate them.
No, well,
to a degree.
You're not wrong, but at the same time, you don't have to. They can play the same exact character, but bring their own take to it.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that'd be a
But you're not.
better way.
But you're not. Your definition of wanting the same thing but different is also not wrong.
Yeah, because I was saying that Sheldon, I saw like on Twitter people are like, it's been long enough, you know, new Johnny versus like old Johnny. New Johnny's better than Chris Evans. And then I saw a comment being like, well, at the same time, it's like they're two different, you know, they brought two different things to the table.
I've been starting to notice a theme among
An
Marvel
anime theme?
movies and Marvel just in general, and I found it in this movie as well. I want to know, did you feel like the story just like the things that were happening had almost there was like
It just jumped.
It kind of jumped, but there was also just weird things happening. Like there's one moment in the movie where I completely lost it, and it's when they go. It's when they go to confront Galactus, and
Why did
Susan comes along.
Oh,
And I was like,
okay, yeah.
Hello.
Let's try not to spoil it.
I know. I don't want to spoil anything. So that's all I'll give you. But I know where you know where I'm coming from. Where I'm like, that makes zero sense.
Eldon and I did have that same kind of criticism with it.
Yeah, it's like it makes no sense. Like there's narrative choices in the shows and the movies.
Although
you're like a logical person doesn't.
I have an explanation.
Okay,
force field.
Shut the.
She can just do a force field.
Shut the hell up, brother.
She can create an invisible force field. Those are her powers.
That's traveling at light speed is great, dude.
Yeah.
No, there's certain things, and me and Jane just finished watching Daredevil and Ironheart.
Yeah.
And I find there are plot and narrative decisions that characters make where you're like, hello.
I heard Ironheart was not that good.
I didn't mind it. Wasn't bad.
I'll have to watch it too.
That's fair.
It was an 8. I would give it an 8 out of 10.
That's
6 episodes.
That's very surprising. Okay, fair.
Yeah,
Okay, what do you give Fantastic Four?
Oh man, I give it a solid 7.
Wow, I thought you'd go lower. I thought you'd go. I give it a 6.5.
You give it a 6.5?
Yeah, it was okay. The CGI.
I wanted to. You know what? I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt only because, like, it wasn't all the way through just horrible.
No, it wasn't.
Like,
no, and that's not what I'm basing my score off of.
Okay,
my score is being based off of like, this is the first family. They should have spent more money on the CGI and done a better job because it was a little jarring.
Yeah.
I was expecting something significantly better, especially if you're trying to reboot your universe and you're making Reed Richards the head of Marvel now. It should be better.
Yeah.
2, female Silver Surfer. It should have been Norrin Rad. They basically gave Shala Ball Norrin Rad's story. That's all they did. There was no difference otherwise.
Which is not her story.
It's not.
No.
It
It's
was.
not.
Yeah,
And actually,
It
no,
looked
that's
weird.
spoilers.
It did look weird, like the female Silver Surfer. It did. It look, and not just from a CG standpoint, just the standpoint of like the hair.
Do you notice the detail in her eyebrows?
Yeah, it was.
Brother, I think they spent way
weird,
too much money just detailing the eyebrows on her.
And the rest,
You could see every single strand of hair.
but she's just silver.
it was really weird, dude. It was a really weird rendition.
And nothing against the actress because she did an amazing job.
Yeah,
Like what
she's
they
a
wrote
great
for her,
actress.
she did great in that movie. It was just
the actors.
Silver
and actresses
Surfer
killed
is
it.
male. I'm sorry. Like, yeah, the one little storyline that we get from Marvel Comics, they decided to throw in there. But Silver Surfer, for all we've known, nobody knew there was a female Silver Surfer.
I didn't.
No, majority of people
I
did.
didn't
They expected
until
a
this.
dude.
I was like, "There's a girl."
Yeah.
I was like, I had no idea. With all due respect, I'm like, "There's a girl," so it's a server.
Mhm.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Now, I have a question for you guys
These are
because we've watched Superman,
Yeah.
right? Now, there's a whole thing going on here where it's the worlds that they're building. Okay, like we have Marvel that uses real life cities, so they're trying to be more grounded,
relatable.
right?
Yeah.
This is the thing, but with the Fantastic Four movie, they're
Is this
trying-
your DC question?
Yes.
Okay.
They're trying to be now more comic booky, more fantasy, but I'm like, you've already established you're in a mainline world. Okay. And now we've got the reboot with Superman of the DC universe, where you have places like Gotham, Metropolis,
Are they mentioned?
yeah, they are.
Sick.
Yeah, they are. So it's more of a fantasy world. And James Gunn even said this, like, this is a fantasy world. We're not really doing realism here. Like, this is going to be a comic book accurate portrayal of our movies. So my question to you guys, now that we've watched Superman, actually, this might be more of a question for you, realistically, because you've watched Superman and now we've watched Fantastic Four. Do you prefer a realistic comic book series or more fantasy side now?
I'm gonna make this as surface level as possible. Give me anything that James Gunn is gonna make. I don't give a shit what he makes. I don't care. Like, give him every superhero film. Just put it to him. Just let him at least like take a look through it. Like, just give him like tons of money. Like,
So for the next 10 years, would you do Marvel or DC if you had to choose?
oh, DC's. I mean, I'm more interested in after watching Superman. I'm more interested in DC right now than I am of Marvel, because Marvel doesn't really have anything. Their TV shows I'm finding are good. They're across the board, just boilerplate good. There's nothing crazy about them. They're not fantastic. But they're outdoing what I find in the movies.
Before you continue, is it cool if I just use the washroom?
No, hold it.
We're almost
We're almost done.
Chill. We're
Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
We're almost done.
Pee
So
in the can.
yeah, it's shocking
Anxiety.
to see how much of a downgrade has happened in the Marvel cinematic universe after Endgame. Like, Endgame really was the end of the game. Like, everything past that was pretty dog. We've had some highlights.
Spider-Man was the only other good one.
Spider-Man, I'd argue Spider-Man. Guardians 3 was good.
Yep.
I'd argue, and
That's because James Gunn didn't cheap out on the CGI.
hold on, I would also argue Thunderbolts was good. We've had like
I like Shang-Chi.
and Shang-Chi wasn't bad either. It
Yeah.
wasn't a bad film.
I feel like everyone sleeps on it.
I think it's a good film. I don't think it's a great film. It's like it's a
No,
solid 8.
No, you know what it is? Is Simu Liu ruins it by being who he is.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
That's well. Okay. Hey,
Like,
continue.
Like, no, you're not wrong. Like, the movie is good, but what he does on the outside by calling out people, like people that are smaller than him, and like bullying them on his platform, like he's kind of a piece of
We're
shit
about
person.
to get bullied.
I don't give a shit.
I-
Come fight me,
For me-
Simu Liu. I don't give a fuck who you are. Like,
Simu-
he does bully small people when there's criticism. It's
This
crazy.
isn't even my argument on why I just don't think the movie was that. Shang-Chi is like an 8 out of 10 tops.
It was an artistic movie.
It was an artistic movie. It was cool. It's not fantastic.
no, but I think it was like
not even
one
in
of
my
like
top 5
it was like one of the
of
better
Marvel movies.
the better ones in a while. In my opinion.
I'd still Thunderbolts was
Thunderbolts
better.
was
Guardians was better.
Guardians
Spider-Man was better.
Yeah.
100. Yeah.
Right? Like,
for sure.
Shang-Chi's at maybe where I'd probably put like Wakanda Forever. Like, I put Black Panther and Shang-Chi like right side by side. Like, I like them,
Is it 'cause they're
but
both
they're not great.
Is it because they're both minorities?
Yes, actually, it's because they're both minorities. If we just see, this is why I like Superman. White man, okay? That's all I want to
He's not
see.
white. He's an alien.
He's a portrayed as a white American man, and that's all we need.
He's a white American.
We don't need this LGBTQs and the races all in our superhero films. Just white American men.
Anxiety.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we're pretty much at the end of this, but like, yeah, I feel like so far Marvel has just destroyed their own.
I think DC for the next 10 years is going to overtake the shit out of Marvel.
I
It's
would
done.
rather a comic book adaptation done correctly over anything. So,
Just
so
I mean, I don't know if this is testament to this, but when I went to go see it, the movie theater itself was not packed like when I went to go see Superman. Superman was goddamn packed on the premiere night.
Packed with
Mine
tits?
was packed.
Brother, like there were lineups waiting to get in just to like the popcorn from the entrance of the movie theater.
Yeah, I will say.
And here, like
for soup?
for soups,
Holy shit.
people were in and out just watching. Like they were talking about Fantastic Four. It was kind of dead, but people were in the theaters.
The audience was more lively during Superman 2. So
That's
the audience
crazy.
was like, woo! Like you'd hear people being like happy, clapping, like, you know,
I
enjoying
have
it.
seen one clip of Superman. I do want to see it, but I saw the clip where I think he's talking to Lex, and Lex, like, I guess, calls him like a non-human, and he's like, "That's where you're wrong." He's like, "I wake up scared every day."
Yeah.
You feel like that whole speech, and I was like, just from that, I was like, "Damn."
Dude,
I was like,
Superman-
that was a speech.
Superman
set
was
the tone, man.
fantastic movie.
Set the tone. It's my movie of the year,
Bar none.
bar none.
Hey, bet.
Yep. Anyways, that's it for our show. I know we wanted to touch on the Steam thing, but I don't think we have enough time, unfortunately. We'll probably talk about that next week because it's probably going to go on for a while.
Yeah.
But that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment. We appreciate all of that. But most importantly, your views are enough for us. And like Pat says,
It's free.
share the videos.
Yeah, Patrick.
Share the videos.
Share
Thanks,
it.
Sack Squad.
We love you.
We'll see you in the next one.
Peace out.